I sure hope this is a false alarm. And it doesn't sound like it's very logical for our government to pull the trigger at this time. But it looks like they're doing a preemptive strike against the militia. Uh, it's on the news. The national news have the federal government may be squashing the news because since last night there's not any stories coming out about the raids against the militia, Michigan militia. And the Michigan militia, as anybody looks it up, is one of the most upfront and upstanding militias in the country. So if our government is they blocked off whole towns in Michigan, I'm going to show you the news clip. And after this news clip, it's all been the information's being squashed out of Michigan. So all you YouTubers with cameras up there in Michigan may want to keep an eye out for this stuff. Now, bear in mind that a militia, being a constitutional organization, does have the right to have some military equipment. You know, myself, I've got some semi-automatics rifles. I don't have nothing fully automatic, but you know, if that group is Class 3 licensed, they have the right to have fully automatic weapons. But anyway, the Homeland Security is raiding them right now. And this sounds like an unconstitutional raid, and it may be a preemptive strike by our government. Best I can figure, it may have something to do with Pelosi making that fear speech that Homeland Security is going after the militias now. So without further ado, let me play this clip and then I'll comment here. I'm sorry for the small video, but I can't get it to go full screen. So here we go.
The breaking news you saw first on Action News last night at 11. The FBI was a part of a raid in the Lenawee and Washtenaw County area. Now, witnesses tell Action News helicopters were flying overhead much of the night, and police officers seemed to be everywhere. Action News reporter Kim Craig is live in Washtenaw County with the latest this morning. Kim, good morning.
Good morning, Vic. Yes, we're at the Sheriff's Department where they seem to have, the FBI has set up a command post here. Now, there's still a lot about this case that we don't know and hope to find out later today, but there does seem to be a connection to the Michigan militia.
We've just got helicopters out there with spotlights going back and forth, and we've got undercover cops sitting at where each road meets all around the area.
Neighbors tell Action News that the raid carried out by federal agents centered on a house in Adrian where members of the Michigan militia live. The raids conducted by the FBI and the Anti-Terrorism Task Force lasted all day Saturday and went well into this morning. Federal agents made an unknown number of arrests and were told the presence of federal agents seemed more like a small army, and this chopper was also in the area searching for others. The major operation also extends here to the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Department, where it appears federal agents have set up their command center, outfitted with their satellite trucks and a radio tower. And while the FBI is not saying much, every entrance here at the Sheriff's Department was being guarded. All this leaving those living around the home where the suspected Michigan militia members live to wonder.
We stopped and asked one of them, and he had just said that they are doing a bunch of search warrants and have made some arrests.
Things are very quiet here at the Sheriff's Department right now, where, again, we understand that the FBI was setting up a command post last night. A spokesperson for the FBI won't say what this case is about. All they will say is that the warrants are sealed, and they will not comment any further. We will certainly keep you updated on this throughout the morning and the rest of the day here on Action News. For now, reporting live at the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Department in Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, Channel 7 Action News. Back to you.
There you go. The government is operating something that size operation that is sealed. I sure hope this isn't against the militia. I mean, if this is a secret operation of that size against the militia, especially the Michigan militia, holy crap. I've done one out and moved some of my stuff around today, after hearing this. So I'm going to give a piece of advice to people, they know who they're talking about, that have large weapons caches, larger than mine, much larger. Get them off your property. You know, only thing you should have on your property right now is your hunting rifles. Make sure everything's semi-automatic. No more than 1,000 rounds, and hide the rest. You know, get it out of your place. Get it where you can get to it, but hide it and don't tell nobody where you're putting it. Do basically the same thing I've been doing with my food with your weapons, because I hope this is not the first shots, but it looks like. I mean, I put the link. Y'all judge it for yourselves. Could this be the first shot? Oh, but the Obama administration is going to pull the first shot without provocation, without any provocation. This looks like a First Amendment thing too, where, you know, hey, the militia, everybody's always grumbling and everything, and you know, is it going to be illegal? You know, they're going to raid our houses now because we you know, talk about voting them all out. You know, vote them all out next election. And if you're part of the militia, they're going to go after you as being unpatriotic, because we're going to get rid of all of them. I mean, if this isn't more reason this year to fire everybody, I don't know what is. I mean, remember this at the polling box, at the ballot box. And like I say, if they suspend elections or something, I guess they're going to pull the first shots on the first Civil War. Huh. Who would have thought it? I thought it would have been. I thought, you know, it would have been something different than this. This is plumb ignorant, folks. I mean, like I say, I'll put the link up there. Y'all be the judge. Hide your food. You know, hide at least most of it. You know, you'll have to keep some in the house, of course, but hide your stuff. Don't put it on your property. You know, and if you use storage facilities, make sure it's not in your name. Don't use Social Security number. Don't use your cell phone number. Erase your cell phone memory. Be sure everybody erases their cell phone memories. Clear your computer cache, your cookies, other security measures, and get a good wiping program, a 64-bit security wipe for any files on your computer. You may want to keep any important files on a couple of thumb drives. And those thumb drives are real small. You can bury them and they'll never find those. So, you know, hide your files, hide your information. This is a just in case. You know, I hope this is nothing. I sure hope this is nothing. But like I say, there it is. I don't know. You know, this may be something they even shut down YouTube for. So, keep watching the news. Government fires first shot. Bye.